It is Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving. Everybody's out but me. Gave everybody the weekend off or whatever, so I'm just waiting for calls to come in. But while I'm doing that, we've been using the heck out of Trailmater, and it's doing awesome. But we never finished the seal for the door jamb, so I'm going to build a seal because it would be really handy if I could take it to the car wash and wash the mud off without filling the floorboard up. I need to bow these down so they match. Yeah, it's got some things I got to do, make it a little better than it is currently. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along as I'm doing this. I'll do my best to bring you guys along. Alrighty, here we are. We got a seal there, along there, down there. Kind of a bigger seal down there because that's where all the mud keeps piling up. All sealed up. So I did a shorter one over here. That should seal up a lot better. That should at least keep it on this side instead of going in. And then I can wash it. We need to get some things addressed on this. I think I need to bring this out here, put some tracks on it. We got some E-track. So we got some of that we're gonna put on here. And then we got these tie downs to go over the wheels. So machines are getting bigger, different sizes and everything, and so we need something to strap the tires down and hold a little better. Alright, so I got this sleeved into this tube out that far, and then comes to this one right here. So I'm going to take that E-track and lay it right in here. This still gives me, I can jackknife it to about right here even with the wrecker.
Here we are, Monday morning, working on this thing. Apparently we gotta add a bar, something like this, Mike was saying. But you know, all coked up and...
What kind of bar? Like a tiki bar?
Tiki bar.
Are we gonna have Mai Tais and
Mai
pina
Tai?
coladas? Or is this gonna be more like a whiskey and beer kind of place?
No, it's like a water bar.
Un-American.
Anyway, we'll put that in, cope it all out, make it look cool.
There was a brake caliper that may or may not have come loose on the JK and pivoted and then punctured the rim. And so what I did, made a big V-notch here, and we are gonna use TIG welder and beep, 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 fill her up with some weld. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. She'll be good as new, probably better.
Even better.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, it bound in right here and just bunk.
Yeah, you can't really see the crack much anymore, but that's some impressive destruction.
Aluminum.
None of this is going good.
None of it.
It's like a
I know.
multi-compound, super compound
That's
angle.
what I said, and you're like, nah.
Nah, we got
It's straightforward. No, it's not.
It's easy. So that's gonna be the inside of the cope. And then the other inside of the cope will be right there.
You mean the outside?
No, inside.
Oh, inside.
We gotta add metal here, kind of like that.
Ta-da.
Okay.
What do you think, Doc?
I'm not sold, but we're gonna keep grinding till it does what I hope.
It's still Monday. Rory's got to go to Junction. So we're going to try to load these up with the wrecker. Look at that wrecker. Hey, look at that. Boom. Yeah, Big D would be real nice right now. But you know what's better than Big D? The JK. The JK. No. Looks awesome.
Okay.
The wheel got all welded up and cleaned up. The crack. Might have to do a little bit more, or I think that's it. That's done, I think. Not sure. But there it is. There once was a hole right here, but not anymore. You can't even tell. Just got done putting Loctite on that one. Mikey just got done putting the tire on.
Yeah, we got a fresh brake line. We checked that it's going to work all the way up and all the way down. And there it is. Watch this. See? All the way down.
Done.
We are kind of upgrading the off-road trailer a little bit. Side-by-sides are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We brought this bar out, so we've got something for the tires to sit on if they're a little bigger and a little wider. But we're gonna put a hook right here because we're always missing a hook on the outside when we're trying to hold bikes down. So we're gonna add a hook there, put some more tracks on. We're gonna put some E-tracks on the ramps, just making the trailer heavier and heavier. Pretty soon it's gonna outweigh Mike's Blazer.
And that's a feat.
That is many foots. There's some people that said when we put this on the buggy, they said, well, you hit the first rock, it's gonna explode. So it took a very large hammer a while to beat this in to where it pulled through the bolts so that I can unlock my door. This hammer specifically. And I had to swing at it, and it didn't even break. It just pulled the bolts through the plastic. So I think if we do some washers and some longer bolts,
Yep.
should be fine.
Be golden.
Be no issue at all.
So yeah, that door randomly locks, I guess.
No bolt
and
doors.
Both. Oh, both
It locks
doors.
both doors.
Yeah. So.
Like I said, to everybody that's like, oh, I love how you just randomly fixed the electrical problems. No, we didn't.
No.
No, there's many. And we thought we cut by cutting off a bunch of this where the wires had been pinched over the years and stuff, random stuff had been plate or tied into them. We're like, oh, we'll be eliminating all that. We eliminated some and then found all new others.
Found all the others.
Bing bong. Whoa. Hi. How you doing?
Mike's putting tracks everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Mike hates working with tracks.
No, I just hate galvanized and painted.
Yeah, you're right. Milk? Drink milk.
Drink milk.
Lots of milk. After you weld galvanized, lots of milk.
Lots of milk.
Luckily, I don't drink any, so any amount would be a lot.
Just 2 ounces of milk?
Yeah, turns out I'm not a baby cow.
I'm just done trying to help. I'm done.
So this ammo can is a double duty feature. Not only can we store many things, such as fluid or other items, but it helps keep the mud from going that way.
This way.
Not so much that way, but this way. Just tell us what we're doing here, Sean.
I'll go weigh it and then hook the trailer on and then go weigh the Jeep and trailer. But to do that, we got to get this out of the way because it's in the way of getting the trailer. Look, show them.
Trailer. All right, show the people.
Show the people.
Look how fast it went up.
I think I need a brake and steering.
By your steering, well, you have little brakes just so we don't winch your light bar.
Hello. Hey, I got a quick question. I bought some Revolution chromallies from you guys a while back, and I was wondering if there's any kind of warranty on those, you know, with 47s and whatnot. Yeah. Correct. Yep. that's weird.
See how that lined us up to pull in here? Yeah, perfect.
All right, so for our next trick, we are going to Conecto el Trailero. Look, firewood. These guys all have these really cool sweatshirts on. You guys should check them out at Trailmater.com.
We got the new jackets on the website. We don't have the new jackets yet, but they're on the website.
Oh, what? I don't even know about this. Would you look at that? Just look at it.
Greaser.
Now we took apart this other portion.
This has a greaser too, but it's broke off. So we pulled it all apart with all the shims and everything. And Rory's working on that.
See if this one will do the magic.
Here, I'll hold this in if you hold that in.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah, she's working. One pump wonder.
Okay, hang on.
Dookie. Hang on, Sean.
Oh, cable.
Yeah.
We
Let's undo everything we just did.
Look at us, Ma.
Okay, and then assembly is just the reverse of disassembly.
Pump, pump, pump it up.
Good.
Okay. Look at that thing.
Oh man, we're gonna be so fast now.
Dude, we can winch so quick. So, here we are. You may have seen this vehicle sitting on the lift in the last couple videos, because that's basically its second home and where it lives is up on the lift. It was about a month ago. It went out. It was first snow of the season, and it was raining. Or it was snowing here in town, and so there was snow out on behind the rocks. And some buddies were in town, and they wanted to go wheeling, and I was getting a little froggy and doing some things that I probably shouldn't have been doing in a work truck on a day off, not on a job. Anyway, I broke the locker. So I don't know if we've showed it, but I snapped that into the locker right off. So I still stand behind my statement of I believe 410 gears are the strongest gear set for the tooth engagement, because I thought I blew them out. Well, I did blow them out. They messed up, but that was because I broke the locker and it wasn't engaging right anymore. So we got a new locker, ordered this in. This is not a sponsorship deal, but I really wish Eaton would reach out to me, because I absolutely love their products. We've run them in every vehicle I have, basically. There's electric e-lockers in the LJ and in Old Blue. There's Detroit lockers, which they make in the Scrambler, which I don't own anymore, but they're still in there. In Chris's Jeep, in Trailmater. I've got Eaton's and everything. I freaking love them. I absolutely love, like the Detroits, I love that you don't have to mess with them. They just work. Anyway, so we got this. We've got to do a little bit of machining because this is for a Dana 70, but it is not for this Dana 70. So it is, when you push the bearings on, it's a little too wide. So we shave down the carrier and get the bearings to fit in there, and it works perfect. Eaton, if you are watching this, don't watch this. Yeah, we did definitely machine this side.
Okay.
So we pulled the snap rings off, pulled the locker off, or the magnet off, so now we can stick that in there and get it spun down. So the problem is the bearing surface is a little tall to make it do what we need it to do. Mike's saying we got stripper bearings because there's a lot of glitter on them.
Yeah, they're very sparkly and they kind of have a smell. All right.
Like we're banking on any of this machine being perfect. She's a very old machine.
She's had a rough go.
She's been moved and dropped a few too many times. And everybody going, I can't believe Mike's letting Rory do that. Don't worry. Mike doesn't want me doing this either. I think that's about as good as we're going to get.
Better than it was, that's for dang sure.
There we go.
There we go.
Thanks, sir.
Freedom.
Pretty sure we found what happened. I shimmed the outside of the bearing because it's easier. So you don't have to press this on and off. That's why they make setup bearings, so that you can just slide them on and off and everything, you know. And I don't have setup bearings. So I shimmed the outside of the bearing, but it rides right here to shim that bearing over, which works perfect on most axles. However, this one is machined very small to where if you don't have the right size shim, it's going to fall in there. So we seen that that's what happened with the bearings that came out of it.
Look at that thing.
It had got messed up, so what it did was it loosened and just they fell in, and it was just sitting there walking at it till the bearing was at an angle and not true, and there was nothing holding it except where all the shims were jammed up on one side. So the bearing wasn't true, so that's what snapped the case. So that was going to happen. I'm glad it happened when I was out screwing around and not on a job. So now we're going to do it right. We're going to put the
shims here underneath the bearing rather than up there,
which is also where we machine stuff out, but that's the whole point of shims. Not everything is machined exactly perfect or identical, so we could have left a little bit on one side and machined more on the other side, but we just machined it even, and now we're going to shim it and get it back to where it goes.
See, it just needed a little bit of lube. That paint did the magic. Okay, right there. Back it up. Oh, yeah. We're good.
Yes?
Golden. She's set. Send it.
How we looking? Dude, deep, good pattern. Centered on the tooth. Look at that.
We only had some backlash.
That'll only
wear in, right?
that'll only become a problem when we weld the gears together from heat.
Yep. So I guess if we took
If we took a shim out of this side,
and put it on that,
No.
or
I mean, it was a pretty good fight to get it in there, and we haven't even released off of this yet.
okay. All right. So we just pull a little bit out of the ring
I think we
side.
pull out of this side, I think we'll be all right. Shimmed it and did some stuff, and backlash is a little tight, but it's all right. Rotates and it's good. Like I said, if we were running this down the highway constantly, I'd be like, nah, we should probably change that. But I think
Where you guys going now?
we're gonna run the car wash.
I'd air up that tire before you do. It's off the bead. The hinter.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're gonna use our mini tow truck to fix our other tow truck. Big tow truck. Full size. Huh. Man, you ain't kidding. That really is off the beat, huh?
Here.
Back it up, Terry. Good.
You going?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, mini tow truck saves the day. And we are gonna go to the car wash and the gas station. We'll be back.
Okay, I may have forgotten how much fun this is.
Right? It's good to have her back. Do a kick flip. Nice.
See?
Wow.
Flip.
See,
we
they
could do
said
that.
those hacky sack skills would never come in handy. They don't know.
They don't know what's up.